They believed that Bambi would not speak up, and they believed that young Jock was too afraid to confront Stevie J. However, Jock just showed up with receipts so dirty that they will cause your screen to fog up. And instead of asking Stevie to explain, he is daring him to lie once more. Run your mouth one more time, Stevie. I swear, I'll leak every second of that hotel tape and the voice notes. Watch me. That's not gossip. Jock's true threat is reverberating through every direct message, group chat, and disorganized fan page tonight. Bambi's secret footage is merely a trailer, and Jock is threatened to cancel the entire season if Stevie J doesn't sit down and stop talking. Before you skip ahead, consider what Stevie J actually did in that room and how deep Bambi's camera roll will go. Tonight, Jock isn't just spilling tea, it's putting gasoline on fire and setting the entire love and hip-hop circus on fire. Stevie is about to wish that this footage remained hidden forever. You ever wonder how many secrets are hidden behind expensive reality TV contracts and petty arguments? No. This is about a grown man who is so humiliated and fed up that he is threatening to drag Stevie J's ego. Here's what nobody, not even Mona Scott's scriptwriters, had planned for Bambi. She didn't. According to an anonymous makeup artist on set, let's call her Miss S. Bambi had been collecting dirt for weeks because she knew Stevie J's mouth moved faster than his loyalty. And she wanted backup in case things went wrong. However, things didn't just go left, instead they spun into the underworld. Shows Stevie J promised Bambi a production cut if she agreed to put Jock under the bus on camera. When she refused, he doubled down. Sweet words, cheap champagne, and the same old snake tricks. But this is where Stevie went wrong. 2 nights ago, a small clip leaked, showing only Bambi's voice whispering, "Turn it off, Stevie." Fans went crazy, but Jock didn't even bat an eye. He called his lawyer, his cousin, and his plug and told them, "Get the rest of that tape. I'm done letting this man play me." Like Jock's team has been editing, labeling, and storing every raw second of Bambi's hidden footage behind closed doors. From half-spoken confessions to outright threats, they have Stevie on digital life support. The best part is that Jock is telling everyone with a phone, "I'm dropping it all if this man's so much as tweets my name again." People close to Jock say he's not bluffing. He's been harboring resentment since Stevie pulled that dubious remix stunt last year. Do you recall when Stevie told a club promoter that Jock was too washed up to owe? Jock remembers, and now he has a weapon that makes all of Stevie's petty power moves look like TikTok pranks. Meanwhile, Stevie is frantically trying to get rid of his last assistant for knowing too much, ghosted 2 tapings, and even tried to call Bambi directly. Insiders claim she didn't even answer, instead sending him a voicemail. "Talk to Jock. He's your problem." Word on the streets of Atlanta is that Mona Scott is going crazy. A production source claims she's called 3 emergency meetings this week alone, and VH1 wants the footage buried. He's gone from low-key savage to full public execution mode. Fans caught him on live last night, buzzing off Crown Royal, ranting to 30,000 viewers. You think Stevie a king? But wait until you see the clown behind the crown. Within an hour, the Stevie scandal hit trending and Bambi's name started rising too. But she's keeping quiet, even though she's spilling. The video is buried, but Jock wants a confession or a war. He's already posted a mysterious story. Men fold when receipts drop me. So I hit play. Page. Stevie believed that Jock was going to touch him. Alright, producers are aware that this is an extinction-level event for their golden boy. Stevie's lawyers are writing cease and desist letters more quickly than Jock can type captions. But lawyers are powerless to stop leaks, and Baby Jock's camp is prepared to flood the timeline if pressured. According to one insider, Jock is even planning a mini-documentary series called No More Puppets: The Day I Snatched Stevie's Strings. It is allegedly being sold to YouTube and some streaming apps. Picture Jock narrating every filthy receipt in 4K while Stevie J hides behind a lawyer and a ring. Slight apology now? You may be wondering if this threat is real or just a clout-chasing, messy old drama. Well, buckle up, because according to sources, the footage is more than just bedroom talk. It includes voice memos, cash handoffs, and one crazy snippet in which Stevie J jokes about paying off a reunion producer to stage a fake fight. That goes viral. Good luck telling the network about it. Stevie fans are consuming it like hot wings at Magic City TikTok, which is a battlefield of half-sarked teams, with half defending their toxic king and half a dollar. The next clip shows him begging. You ready? And if you think Stevie J is just going to roll over and take this humiliation, think again. He's been calling in favors, promising hush money, and even threatening to drag Jock's old cheating receipts back. Read one cryptic direct message. Teen Jock, encouraging him to leak everything, and stuck in the middle Jocks, people are dropping hints to gossip bloggers. Atlanta is tired of Jock's player reputation, but a video proving Stevie rigged the show drama is fresh gold. So here we fans remain confused long enough to profit from the biggest scandal since Carly Red's cry face. And what happens next? Well, brace yourself, because if you think this is the messiest thing yet, you haven't seen anything yet. The entire city is awake. One gossip page posts a side-by-side shot of Stevie smirking on stage at the last reunion versus Stevie half-naked in that hotel suite, pleading with Bambi to just delete it. Baby, I'll fix everything. By dawn, the clip that started all this mess, Bambi's shaky hotel footage, had reached 3 million views. Bloggers were slicing through every frame, analyzing the carpet, the champagne bottle, and even the blurred-out room service tray like it was a crime scene from CSI Atlanta. According to an insider, Jock has been holed up at his home studio drinking brown liquor straight, pacing like a pastor before Sunday service, practicing exactly how he's going to spill these receipts. And he plans to narrate every detail himself. His inner circles are practically crying, bro. One slip and Stevie's lawyers will sue us into eternity. Savage, liar, liar boxers on fire. Stevie J still thinks he's untouchable. Lamau, Jock's got time today. Bam is my new hero. Period. Forgetfulness. He mutters to everyone who has the courage to ask him to calm down. I've been broke before, and I have never been embarrassed like this. Behind the scenes, Bambi is remaining silent, declining interviews and podcast invites. But don't get it twisted, she is still moving chess pieces. A hairstylist claims that Bambi told her Stevie thought he could buy my silence. He thought wrong, and Jock will handle him. When the dust settles, I will be the one laughing. The internet loves a good downfall, and Stevie J, Mona Scott, the queen of controlled chaos, is done playing referee. And according to a junior producer, she's calling heavy hitters at VH1 to brace for impact. The production budget is tanking. Sponsors are spooked and crew members are threatening to strike if the show doesn't go as planned. Fans are giddy over it, and TikTok duets are appearing every minute. Once more, the set goes violent. And the network's legal team is worried about film that has surfaced, that shows them allowing drama that they said they didn't plot. And guess who's sticking that legal bear with a stick, Jock? He remarked bluntly. On another drunken Instagram live, y'all think Mona's innocent? I saw this next drop, and she signed the checks and knew everything Stevie did. They want to cut me off the show. They should also cut off my microphone because I'm not going to stop talking. You could almost hear Mona pacing her office floor and popping Tums, and if Jock keeps dragging her name, he won't just spoil it. Stevie J's damage control is getting worse by the hour. He attempted to post a Bible quote about forgiveness, but it backfired spectacularly. The top comment read, "Forgive you, baby. We're watching the footage while you pray." Stevie will break the illusion that the entire show is fake. Once fans experience the real behind-the-scenes scandal, you can never again feed them the same cheesy storylines. Then he tried threatening defamation. His lawyer even sent Jock. A Jock posted it on Instagram with a caption, he's invincible. Or maybe unhinged, but either way, unstoppable sells. One reporter managed to catch Stevie J outside a studio last night. Paparazzi lights hit his face. He pushed past the cameras, got into a black SUV, and left a trail of memes. Behind him, meanwhile, at 3 a.m., Jock makes a shocking announcement. He posts a grainy clip, not the entire thing, but a glimpse of Stevie sitting on a hotel couch, looking half drunk, and mumbling something about keeping Bambi on the show to ruin Jock's story arc. He ends it there. Caption: "Imagine what I haven't shown you yet." If the initial leak started a bonfire, this teaser ignites an inferno by sunrise. Stevie's name is trending alongside Dar cancels Stevie and Dar Jock got receipts. Bloggers unearth old Stevie cheating rumors, old lawsuits, old baby mama beefs. Everything's back on the table. And Jock is lurking in his comments section, like a petty king responding to random fans with winks, flames, and cryptic lines like the rest. Drops Friday. Don't say I didn't warn you. Bambi's ex-best friend, a real snake if the streets are to be believed, tries to join the chaos as well, going live and saying that Bambi coerced Jock into dropping this dirt because she's broke and bitter. But Jock's army of stans quickly shuts her down. Comments roast her broken wig. The tide is completely behind the Jock meeting with Mona and the network. He offers to pay Bambi off again and begs for a special episode where he can clear the air and turn the story around. But the suits smell blood in the water. According to one anonymous executive, Mona was told, "If Jock leaks get us record ratings, we aren't stopping him. Let them fight." Messy sells. As ugly as is, every view is money, every share is money, and the fans want blood. If Jock has this footage, what else does he have? Rumor has it that Bambi didn't just record Stevie. She also recorded private conversations with cast members, secret payments, and possibly even Mona herself coaching scenes. If Jock decides to drop that, the love and hip-hop brand might never recover from that hole. The question now isn't whether Stevie will fall. The real question is, will Jock burn the entire empire for fun after burying him? Because what Jock posts next could not only end Stevie J, but it could also end the show that made him famous. Fans, you can be sure, have their front row seats, popcorn ready, and Twitter fingers locked and loaded for whatever bomb Jock drops tomorrow at midnight. And just when you think that's all he has, oh honey, sit tight, because this man didn't call it part 1 for nothing. As the word goes, young Jock didn't just call Stevie J in a rage. He called every contact he had in Atlanta to find out who filmed Bambi in the first place. See, Bambi's clip wasn't just a casual behind-the-scenes snippet. Rumors have it that it was recorded during a private conversation that was never disclosed. Trust me, baby, it does. Because once Bambi's secret footage went viral online, it didn't just shake Stevie J's reputation. It opened a vault of grudges, broken trust, and half-buried secrets that the entire love and hip-hop circle tried so hard to keep 6 feet under. Bambi, let's just say, isn't sitting pretty, sipping wine, and waiting for the storm to pass. Sources say she's hired a new crisis PR manager and even threatened to hire a lawyer if Jock or Stevie tries to blame her for embarrassing the family girl. Jock is reportedly quietly offering hush money to hush the leak, but it's too late. One scene. Boom. The same man who'd once strutted through red carpets with 2 girls on each arm now looked like he hadn't slept since Jock's first threat. The reporter asked, "Do you have anything to say about the leaked footage?" Stevie's sole response was, "You believe whatever you want." Since day one, this man has been envious and wishes it's on the internet. In the meantime, Stevie J continues to post cryptic Instagram stories with R&B slow jams and fake motivational quotes, acting as though he doesn't care. However, behind the scenes, the man is sweating profusely, and Jock's people are cornering mutual acquaintances, cross-checking phone records, and pressing for answers that no one wants to give. This is because, should it turn out that Stevie J had any involvement in the leak of Bambi's tape, not only risking a friendship, but also the possibility of being blacklisted by Atlanta's closest inner circles. Carly's shady Instagram Live, which incidentally received 500,000 views in less than an hour, revealed that Jock's relationship with Bambi had more layers than fans realized. She hinted at side flings, deleted texts, and even a private hotel meet between Stevie and Bambi that Jock allegedly was unaware of until the footage surfaced. So if that's the same Carly who has made a career out of using receipts and side-eye interviews, she's threatening to share her own version of how this scandal actually began. Talking about betrayal, we're talking about a three-way PR bloodbath that will cover love and hip-hop in Scandal for the next 6 episodes. Don't think Rashidita remains silent either. She entered the mess with her typical calm anti-energy, reposting Bible quotes and discussing forgiveness and healing. But believe me, behind closed doors, she's telling Bambi to keep her phone on silent and her lawyer on speed dial. No one wants